Welcome to Cyber Bites, your weekly dose of cybersecurity news. I'm your host, Edwin Kwan, and today we've got a packed episode covering some major developments in the cybersecurity world. Let's dive right in. First up, Russian hackers, likely tied to the GRU, have developed a clever new technique called the nearest neighbor attack. They're exploiting Wi-Fi networks to breach target organizations without even being physically present. Here's how it works. The hackers will compromise a nearby network, often in the same building, and they use that device's Wi-Fi connection to pivot into their actual target. They can even daisy chain multiple Wi-Fi connections, making it incredibly hard to trace their tracks. What's particularly concerning is their persistence. These hackers don't give up easily, trying multiple methods to breach networks even after initial failures. They're also using advanced techniques like exploiting vulnerabilities in Windows Print Spooler. This attack serves as a stark reminder that organizations need to stay vigilant and implement robust network security measures to protect against these evolving threats. Up next, Australia has just passed a landmark cybersecurity bill. This legislation is a key part of the 2023 to 2030 Australian cybersecurity strategy. The bill introduces some significant changes. The first is that organizations will now have to report if they pay a ransomware demand. Second, there's going to be more information sharing during cyber attacks, with the National Cybersecurity Coordinator and the Australian Signals Directorate getting expanded powers. And lastly, internet-connected devices will need to meet mandatory security standards. This move shows that Australia is taking cybersecurity seriously as a national security priority. It's a step towards better coordination and response to cyber threats. Up next, cyber intelligence is all the rage, and cyber criminals are taking advantage of this hype. Two malicious Python packages have been discovered posing as tools for accessing ChatGPT and Claude. These fake packages deploy a nasty piece of malware called Jaka Stealer, which can steal sensitive information like passwords and cookies and even take screenshots. Now, this incident here is always a reminder that you need to always verify the source of your software. Stick to official repositories and websites, check reviews and ratings, and keep your antivirus up to date. Remember, if an AI tool seems too good to be true, it probably is. Up next, a major ransomware attack on Blue Yonder, a critical supply chain software provider, is causing havoc for retailers during this busy holiday season. The attack began on the 21st of November and has impacted Blue Yonder's managed services infrastructure. In the UK, supermarket chains like Morrisons and Sainsbury's are struggling to keep shelves stocked. Over in the US, Starbucks is facing challenges with employee scheduling and time tracking. This highlights the increased risks companies face during holidays when IT security staffing might be reduced. In fact, 68% of ransomware attacks last year occurred on holidays or weekends. The lesson here: maintain strong cybersecurity measures year-round, including sufficient staffing and robust backups. Now on to our last segment. Let's talk about the CWE Top 25 list for 2024, which identifies the most dangerous software vulnerabilities. This year saw a significant shakeup due to a new methodology that considers both severity and exploitability. Cross-site scripting, XSS, has taken the top spot as the most dangerous software weakness. We've also seen a surprising rise in cross-site request forgery, CSRF, which jumped from 9th to 4th place. This new list emphasizes the importance of addressing these vulnerabilities during development and procurement. Experts are encouraging organizations to adopt root cause mapping with the CWE system alongside CVE identification throughout the entire software supply chain. And that's all for this week's Cyber Bites. Remember, in the world of cybersecurity, staying informed is your best defense. Until next time, stay safe and stay secure.